Hey guys, Victoria here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll just be talking about the 9 things that I wish I knew before Form 5, and you can watch this whether you're in Form 4 or Form 5. These are just the things which I wish I knew beforehand, and it is on studies, on general experiences as well. Just some things I learned along the way. So if you're interested to know all of these things, then keep watching today's video. The first thing that I wish I knew before Form 5 is the fact that you will miss school, you will miss high school a lot, and I know how unbearable it might be now with all the SPM stress and everything. And when I was in Form 5, I desperately wanted to leave school. I just wanted everything to end. But the fact is that you will miss school a lot. Like if you give me a chance to go back to school now, I would, but only for maybe a week. So when I was in Form 5, I remember just looking at those seniors who came to get signatures from the office and stuff like that, and I just thought how would it feel to not be a part of this school anymore, to not be grounded by all these school rules, to be free and all that. But the truth is that I miss high school, especially my friends, because they are the people who I grew up with. I knew them since I was 7, and we all became 17 together and went through puberty together, and we just know each other so well, and I just miss all my friends. And because all of us are furthering our studies in different places, we hardly ever meet up. We only meet up once or twice a year, and it is just not the same as seeing your friends every single day. So what I'm trying to say is to appreciate the moment while you have it. Although it may suck and you may feel like you just want to leave high school, just appreciate the little moments that you get with your friends, because you're going to miss them and you're going to miss your high school as well. Second thing that I wish I knew is the fact that it will go by faster than you think. Form 5 will go by faster than you think it will, and within the blink of an eye, you will find yourself just a few days away from SPM. And this is true especially after trials. Time will just pass by and you will just be struggling for time to revise, to do all that. Just don't forget to have fun and enjoy the process while you're under all those stress, because there are some moments that you can never get back. Like sitting in tuition class with your friends might seem like such a normal routine to you now, but there are some moments that you can't get back. I remember this one time when it was nearing trials for me, and we were in physics tuition, and a badminton match was going on between Dato Lee Chong Wei and Lin Dan, and we were just all watching it together. And when he won the match, we just screamed together, and it was such an amazing experience, and I still remember it to this day. So try to appreciate and enjoy those little moments although you're stressed. Third thing that you should know is the fact that it is never too early to start preparing for an exam. Whether you're in Form 4 or in the beginning of Form 5, it is never too early, and starting early in fact will help you so much in the long run because you've got a head start. And for my SPM year, I actually went ahead and studied some of the back topics on my own. For biology, physics, chemistry, I went ahead and studied the back topics from the notes on my own first, because I knew that if I waited for my teacher, then there would not be enough time for me to go through it on my own, which is why I reviewed it on my own before the teacher even taught me the topics before trials, and that honestly helped so much. So it is never too early to start preparing. Start as soon as possible, stay consistent, and you'll be so happy that you did, because on the day you receive your results, it will just be the accumulation of all your hard work, and you're going to feel so proud of yourself. So do what's gotta be done. Fourth thing that you should know is to always take breaks for your mental health and put your mental health above everything else, because during SPM year, undoubtedly you'll be super stressed out, and because everyone is telling you that SPM determines your future, so it feels like you're under this huge amount of stress, and what you do in this moment will determine your future life, which sometimes is true. But what I'm trying to say is it is never okay to put your studies above your mental health. If you need a break from all these things, then just take a break. It is normal to have moments when you feel like you're not working hard enough, and because of that you do not deserve to take a break of things, and that is just not true. If you need a break, then take that well-deserved break. It is never not okay to take a break from studying. Do not force yourself. If you feel like you need a break, then take that break, and after that you come back and study with a better state of mind. Fifth thing that I wish I knew is to just never give up, never stop trying, and that one bad grade does not define how well you will do in SPM. So it does not matter if your PPT result is not as good as you want it to be, because there is still time to improve it. And it also does not matter if your trials result is not what you wanted to achieve, because there is time after trials. And it is called trials because it is just a trial and you have time to improve all your grades. Do not feel bad about yourself just because you did not achieve the goal that you wanted to. As long as you're putting in the hard work and you're being consistent, you will get the grades that you deserve in SPM. Sixth thing that you should know is that it is okay to get involved in school activities even during Form 5. You do not have to exclude yourself from all school activities, because this is your chance to make memories as well. As long as you can find a great balance between those activities and your studies, then you'll do fine. Like one of my best high school memories was just taking part in Bicara Berirama, which is like the BM version of choral speaking, and we even made it to Johor for the national level competition, and we didn't win, but I just had so much fun with my friends on the trip to Johor and back, and we made so many fun memories. So don't exclude yourself from taking part in all those things just because you want to focus on your studies. You can do a lot of things. You can study, and you can also like take part in whatever you're talented in. Maybe you're a public speaker, then go ahead and take part in public speaking competition. Make these memories. The seventh thing that I wish I knew before Form 5 is to not be afraid of change. And you might think that I mean this in a very deep way, but no, actually just changing my tuition center. Okay, so the thing is, in Form 4, I used to go to one admaths tuition that was right after my after-school activities. So I would get home from my after-school activities at like 2:30, and then that maths tuition is combined with admaths from 3 to 6. So during that time, I just couldn't focus always. I always felt very sleepy during that time, and I won't lie, I almost fell asleep a few times as well. But just because I have been going there during Form 4 time, I was afraid to make changes. I like changed my tuition center during Form 5. But in the end, I did make that change, and it felt so much better. I changed it to like Thursday night, and I could actually understand what is being taught for once, and I'm not sleepy and all that. So if you're going to a tuition class where you just don't feel good in that tuition class, and maybe you feel like you're always tired in that class, maybe because of the school activities beforehand or whatever, then do not be afraid to change for the better, because after I switched my tuition class, I actually felt so much better. I could understand maths so much better after that. The eighth thing that I wish I knew during Form 5 is that life does not stop after high school. Life goes on, and there are so many amazing memories to make, moments to own after high school. So if you feel like you're trapped in your high school and you don't like the way that things work there, and maybe you don't feel confident in yourself, and maybe you're mixing with the wrong circle of friends, maybe they're toxic friends, just remember that life does not stop at high school. You will go beyond that, and you will be in uni, you will make new friends, and whatever you're dealing with, it all comes to an end after high school. I feel like after high school, you get to start on a new page. So if you don't like who you are now, maybe you feel like you want to become a better version of yourself, you can start doing that now, obviously. But if you feel like you are not becoming the best version of yourself because of the circumstances, because of the people around you and all that stuff, just remember that life does not stop at high school. It's so much more than that. And just always stay positive, because things will get better soon. And I remember that I was really sad about high school ending, mostly because I would miss my friends and the moments that we had in high school. And I just really hate changes in general. And if you're also sad about leaving high school, just be rest assured that you will go on many more adventures after that, and there are so many memories to be made, and just enjoy this moment while it lasts. So yeah, that is all the things that I wish I knew before entering Form 5. And as a summary, live in the moment, appreciate every moment that you have. Remember to have loads of fun despite the stress and everything, and also remember that all your hard work will be worth it, your hard work will pay off, and you will end up where you want to in life. So yeah, that's all for today's video, and if any of you are watching this after leaving high school, then do comment down below what you wish you knew before Form 5. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.